So I'm in the rabbit tree with one of these moms that just had babies maybe a month ago or so. And they'll stay in here for a little bit longer until they're transferred to their own cage. But for right now, they're still nursing, and they're starting to eat pellets and grass and things, so it won't be too long for them to move out. But I just wanted to take a second to show a rabbitry and how to breed rabbits for yourself. Rabbits put a huge amount of meat on the table in really no time at all. And it takes less than a month for them to have babies. And what's really nice is that rabbits are induced by ovulation by meeting the male rabbit. So I've got 9 rabbits here, and then whenever I want to have rabbits, I just take this guy and I put him in the female cage because females are kind of protective in their areas, and then he hangs out with them for about 2 days, and then about a month later I put a nesting box in, which I fill with pine shavings, and they'll start pulling out fur and building the nest in there for their kids. And then once they start pulling out hair, it's really not very long at all before the kids are here. I really like this setup for cages. These are KW cages, the stackable variety, but they come with these heavy bottoms, and you have to put them together with these J-hooks. The J-hook pliers from Tractor Supply are particularly terrible. I wouldn't advise on getting those, but they have these nice pull-out trays that catch the waste and then go into the compost pile. So with 9 cages, you can expect to have a lot of meat, and then so you want to separate after the babies at about 10 weeks or so. You separate the boys and the girls, and then use those and then process them. They're hungry, so they're shaking their cages. They're ready to eat. But I've put these feeders on the side so it's easy to feed them, and you drop the feed down here and it goes into the bin, which they can then eat. And then I've put 2 water bottles, which is really nice, particularly as these rabbits start having kids. There's enough water to sustain them throughout the entire day. These are California and New Zealand rabbits, and then these are kind of a meat mutt that I'm not exactly certain what they are, but they are really beautiful. I love that black rabbit. She is so friendly. But these are some grow outs that are ready to be processed, that you can see how that rabbit will yield some serious amount of meat on them, as opposed to the wild rabbits, which are pretty small. That's why we breed these, because they put on the most amount of weight without sending nutrients to the bone density so much. So you have more meat and less bone. It provides for more food for the family, and more meat to sell. So if you have any questions about raising rabbits, check us out at sustainablehomestead.com. Thanks for watching.